Alright, welcome back everybody. I think I got the mic fixed a little better this time, so hopefully you can hear me. So, hope you enjoyed part one. I know there wasn't a ton going on. In WoW mode you have to get set up a little more. So I think the goal is we're going to go head over to the tree, which is that way. Can't really see it, but that's over here. I think we're going to go ahead and sleep. Have it be daytime. I did turn the brightness up. I tend to play with high brightness just because the nights are a bit dark, and that works out better for YouTube, I think. So,
Nice and clean.
conveniently had some water here. And we don't have mushrooms there, okay. Wait, we have food, don't we? Yep. It's probably...
Not bad.
Yeah, it's about to go bad. Okay. Should I leave the ant armor? Probably. We will leave it here. Okay. So I want to get a bunch of acorns. I'm not going to use acorn armor. I mentioned this in part one, I believe, but... Wow! Look at that juice box. Acorn armor causes kind of like aggro, and I don't want that on WoW mode. So,
Tremor detected.
these little
Something's
guys
afoot.
are grubs. There's also larvae that you can dig up. They look exactly like this, but they sound different. So once we get a shovel, we can dig these up. And I really like the grub armor early on. Hello, Mr. Ladybug.
Hark, yonder lady of the clover forest. On what errand does the day find you?
What's up, buddy? Yeah. Okay. Here's the tree. Oh, right. Whoops. I need a hammer. Pedlet, sprig, rope. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Sweet. Alright. Look at that ladybug sleeping. Could hit it with a rock, but that would, be a bad idea. They're actually pretty tough to fight. So got ourselves a few acorns now. Don't remember exactly what I need for the shovel. We do want this, but we need grub hide. So shovel. Shovel, shovel. Shovel, we have not unlocked it yet, have we? Nope. Okay, so give you a little sneak peek. There are spiders in this game. They are terrifying. So, have fun with that. I'll try and warn you before we take on any of them. And this is a fantastic spot to get sap, which we will need so much of that I will probably end up making a sap collector closer to the base. A lot of them, actually. Good stuff. So, how much sap? Yeah, we've got plenty of sap. For now. You really can never have too much. And I can never have too much plant fibers either. Alright. That'll be enough to make a decent amount of bandages, which we will need all of them coming up. Okay. We go check out what that disturbance was. Fun fact, if you're having issues with finding grubs, they tend to be around this tree area, but there's always a few that spawn here for me every time I come by, so. Here's where that crash happened. Let me check one thing. Okay, good. Had to make sure the sound was turned up all the way. Alright, I am going to save it here.
Those look like idealized geometric shapes in that paint thing. They can't be real.
Science!
Good, acorn shovel and chest. Those were the two things we were looking for. Sap collector, good. Boost juice. Boost juice. It's fun to say. Alright, I know you're in here, guy. Maybe they took him out. There used to be a tasty that you had to kill. Yeah, they took him out. Huh. Okay.
Where are you hurt?
System reboot in progress.
Good stuff.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
How come I can't remember anything?
It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time.
Who is Dr. Wendell Tully?
Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks.
Where am I?
You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard.
How do I get home?
To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution.
Can we fix the spacer?
Haha! That is a great idea! Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. ARG. I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer.
Memory chips, question mark?
Dr. Tully used 2 types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be... I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find.
There are other labs?
Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Arrow, cheese, and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab.
What is the Hedge Lab?
The Hedge Lab
Excuse me.
is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge. Sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests, yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments
It's a lot of dialogue.
when he was first exploring the yacht. Log on to the ASL terminal unless you have any other questions. You have an exponential...
Okay, I hope you were okay with sitting through all that. Figured it was good for context. So, last episode, if you remember... Ooh, raw science. Last episode, we went to the anthill and we got a
Breakthrough.
auxiliary chip.
Hello there! Acting so... How can I help you today? Ah, more
Giving it to
chips.
Burgle.
Hand it over and let us see what I can remember. Much better. Have a great day.
Goodbye, Burgle. So that unlocked more things on the terminal that we can use, or that we can buy with raw science. So, main thing I want to get is the bandage upgrade, and then probably... Oh yeah, smithing station. Go ahead and get that. Upgrades the canteen. I don't really need that. I mean, it's nice. Eventually I'll want this. Meat shield is nice. I'll probably go for buff lungs next. Or should I go for the canteen? Yeah, we'll go for the canteen. Because it'll be a while till we can get the really good canteen. So these are all throughout, like any of the science stations have one of these terminals.
I'll need to process that.
Sure, we'll accept all these quests. These quests are a good way to get raw science. And then the third thingy, you don't find out about until later. So, Burgle, thanks for the dialogue. Okay. So, there's two spots that we could go to first. Hedge Lab, they made it a heck of a lot easier than it used to be, in my opinion. So we'll go there first because I want to get the spider armor. Um, you know, before we do that, we probably need to get a canteen. And we can go ahead and get a bunch of bandages going. Good stuff. Yeah, we got a lot of them. Okay. And I don't know if it's saved. Let's see. Yep. Good. I have like a side mouse button equipped to the 8th slot, so I can just spam healing items. Okay. So,
Water filtration tablets needed.
we need a shovel. Shovel. That's actually very easy to make. Okay. Good stuff. As you can tell, your inventory can very quickly get crowded with things. Put that there. Let's go get some grub. Need to make some aphid shoes as well. Good, so we got some hide. We're gonna need a lot of it if we make the armor. Honestly, I may skip that armor because I immediately go to the spider
It's
armor.
nature's lollipops.
Don't want to be too close to all this. I hear one. Where are you? There you are. Don't want to be too close to the tree when it becomes full-on nighttime because the spiders will wake up, and you do not want to be around them.
Better than starving, I think.
Not meaning to do that. Alright, there'll be plenty of grub to get the canteen going. So, what does it take? There it is. Oh. Good stuff. Where are you? Where are you? Don't remember what the icon looks like. Spoiled meat. Gross. Am I being stupid here? Probably. We crafted it, right? No, we did not. That's why that happened. Whoops. Usually like to get water collected before I go to the Hedge lab. Just because it's a bit... There is some water up there, but it's not a ton. I may go collect a few mushrooms as well. Good stuff. So... we'll run back to the home, which is really just a rock right now. I haven't built anything. And we'll upgrade our storage. Then make sure we have all the stuff that we need. I may need to go get some mushrooms. There's one spot specifically that has a ton of mushrooms, but we'll probably run into some on the way there, the Hedge lab, so that's probably not necessary. We do need... Oh, you know what? Should we... No, we're fine. I don't think it takes a tier 2 axe to harvest berries. But we do need a bow. So we'll take a couple stacks of arrows. And don't have enough gnat fuzz. Okay. Okay. Hello, little weevils. There's another one over here. There he is. They reminded me that I need a shield. We'll take one more for safety. Sorry, little buddy. Good stuff. Now we have a shield. Pretty cool, huh? It's a cool looking character. Now we'll have a little bit of food here. Right. Got a decent amount of stuff. Now, right, gnats. Thank you. If there's not a gnat here, we can brave out into the bug light over by where we were just at the tree. Is there a gnat here? Nope. Okay. Looks like we're going out at night. So, if we go out to the bug light at night, there are a ton of gnats that just hang out there. However, this is also where the spider goes out and patrols, the wolf spider. So, have to be very careful. Fortunately, if you know the pathing, you can kind of stay up on the roots of the tree, and he won't really bother you. That's where we're going. Such a pretty looking game. Even with the brightness turned up like this, it looks great. Excuse me. Ooh, something in my throat there. Okay, here are the gnats. It's super bright up here. This is a great spot to level up your bow mutation. People take gas arrows. Oh, back. Ouch.
Gah! Here comes another homie gnat!
People take gas arrows, come up here, kill like, 20 gnats. And I think the mutation takes 100 bow kills for the first phase. I believe that's right. Yeah, we got plenty of fuzz and plenty of meat.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
So I think that solved our food problem. Going ahead and repairing the spear.
Taking a look. Mark that one off the list.
Need to remember to peep these guys so I can get their status cards. Comes in handy a lot whenever you don't remember what weaknesses certain characters have, or I mean creatures. Okay. Right, it's always rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. While we're waiting on that, we'll go ahead and, well, never mind. I was gonna say we could research this meat, but that's not really worth it. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and sleep. Perfect. We have so much food. We're just gonna destroy that one. I know it's a waste, but that's okay. Do not need this anymore. So we'll recycle it. Keep the rope. Destroy clover leaves. And we are good to go. Probably get some water on the way there too. Never hurts to collect sap. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Usually I always collect sap and grass. Okay, here's some water.
Don't even need to boil it.
Perfect. There was another one right there. So that noise, there's what looks like a grub somewhere, but that noise is actually different. That's larva. So that's how you tell. And while we're here, there is a free weapon you can get. Just gonna take a little shortcut here. Across the log. Science station.
Verbal transcription unit 89.4.14. Order number
There's a
80.
little lore.
Virgil, are you there?
Yes, sir. It appears that the shrinking process has not overly affected
Look,
my
you need
physical
sprigs.
functionality. I do not know how this
Come
is
here.
possible.
So there's like
I
100.
previously believed
This
that
is a
all
sword in the stone reference.
required for operation, but apparently they were not. Perhaps that means I have some extra storage space.
Haha, very philosophical. Do you feel anything else?
No, everything appears to be the same. No, I have come to realize that this world is absolutely covered in filth. It is quite concerning. You may wish to wash your hands before returning to work.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Sleepy spider is in here. Just gonna
Shelob's ghost.
Peep that. Ooh, a gold card. Sweet.
That's no grub. It's a larva.
Oh, I can't save. I think we just, yeah. Alright, leave me alone. Oh, we're in a bad spot. We're in a real bad spot. This is where all the Bombador beetles are. Which, honestly, I
Bombardier
wouldn't...
beetle, put on your peepers.
Wow, another gold card. Okay. We're getting lucky with those. Excuse me. Weakness to shot. Oh, this sucks. Alright. Ouch, buddy. Hooray! Oh boy.
Yum!
We, somehow did okay. I don't think I've ever used an axe on them before, but apparently they're weak to axes. I think I'm gonna actually try and, like, play the game smart now. So, here's the problem though. They like to group up right here. Makes it very difficult. Especially with these little words, let's say. Yep, there he is. Whoa! Buddy. Nope. Nope, we're not doing that. Not doing it. No. Peep those little weeds. Lawn mites are not very dangerous, but they're very annoying. Ouch, dude. Nope. So there is a ID card that you can get here, and it's kind of like an amulet, essentially. There's an accessory slot. If you ever played other RPG games, you get like amulets with powers. It's essentially the same thing. I don't remember exactly what it does. I think it gives you back health whenever you perfect block. Also, we just got that mutation I was telling you about in part 1 called Parry Master. It makes that window for a perfect parry or a perfect block a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and equip it. It's not the greatest when you're learning their movesets, but I feel pretty confident that I know the general moves. Where is it? Is it down here? No. If you come here at night, there's a lot of larvae. Here it is. Skeleton. Just gonna slowly scroll through. If you want to read it, you can pause it. And scrolling again. And closing. Suspicious snapshot. Here it is, compliance badge. So parry heal, yeah. Whenever you do a perfect block or a parry, it gives you a heal, but it decreases your damage resistance. Be right back. Okay. Well, sorry about that. So, compliance badge. I don't think we're going to use it right now. I do need to, for science, I need to make sure on this, but I believe, see these berries? You can shoot them, hold on, you can shoot them out of the air, and they splatter down there. They're useful for tier 2 armors. And it's such a cool idea. I mean, it's incredibly creative how they do crafting in this game. So does it take a tier 1? Yeah! Fantastic. Okay. So we can make those tier 2 armors without the braid axes and hammer, so that's great. I don't know why I thought you had to have the insect axe. How much do we have? Okay. Not enough. Some say I'm pretty good with a bit. Ooh. Okay. Fun little opinion that you did not ask for. I love the bows in this game, but I don't think they're very viable in the early game. So I tend to stay away from archery except for literally like using it to bait an enemy until pretty much late game. Oh. Where are you at? There you are. Remember how I said I was good with the bow? I lied, apparently. Okay. Nope. I'm too powerful. To the tree fortress. These granola bars that you can find are very good healing items, just in case you were wondering for some reason. This guy, Resource Scavenger, we're about to unlock.
Science!
Let me check. The insect axe is what I want to go for next. Silk Road, Ladybug Head. Okay. It's not too bad. Now, this accessory slot right here,
Science in my hands.
where we could put this compliance badge. See? That's also a spot where you can put a dandelion, which acts like a glider, so if I fell, I could catch my fall. However, I don't have one of those. So, let's hope we don't fall. I've done this enough times, I think I'll be okay.
Where there's one spiderling, there's bound to be more of them. I spy.
Excuse me. Let me
Got
peep
one.
you. Thank you. Oh. Wonder if there's resistance to chopping. It's not that one. There they are. Oh. Resistance to stabbing. Okay. Should probably go with the club here. I'm sure the spiders also have resistance to stabbing, like the normal sized ones. Here's another poncho. Can I unlock that by looking at it? Yes. Woo! These little insect sacks, you can find really rare materials in there, like bombardier parts and stuff, but you have to kill a bunch of spiderlings that spawn out of it. Alright, so we got some more granola bars, new scabby, bug juice. We'll check that out at night. And here's a new tape that you can listen to.
For so long, I have felt taunted by the spiders of the yard. Climbing, crawling, skittering with the greatest of ease. Oh, and how they delight in violating my workspace. I can't take a single step without getting stuck in their confounded webbing. I'm wasting daylight running, climbing, surviving, traversing this broken lab. The entire yard, for that matter, has become untenable. But perhaps my spider friends hold the key to my problems.
Alright, people, I hate to do this to you, but this is a really good stopping point. So, in part 3... I'm sorry. Yeah, part 3. My brain is shut off. In part 3, we will go through the rest of the lab and hopefully start working on some better armor, better weapons, and continuing to build our character up a bit. So anyways, thanks for watching, hope you had a good time, and have a great rest of your day.